Hello, in this video we are going to look at loop control statements. So if I just put a simple loop here, let me just I need to create a variable first. So var1 equals hello world. So we'll do for character in var1, nothing new here. And then if, for example, I do print, and I'll simply print the character like so, it'll run and each character will be printed individually. Maybe we want to prematurely exit out of the loop if a particular, let's say, character is met, some sort of condition is met. We can do that. So depending on where you want it, you can put it here, you can put it afterwards. That's, honestly totally up to you. But we're going to put if character, if that is equal to, let's say, the character of space. So if it's a space character, we want to get rid of it. So we'll do break like so, and that's it. You just put break, and I'm gonna put a print here as well, just to tell the user what's happened. There was a space. Oh no. So if I run that, so we get a problem. Line 6. Forgot about the colon. And it will run any moment now. So hello, there was a space. Oh no, so it's broken out of the statement. And you can do this in a for loop as well. Same thing, I'm not going to go through that. You can do that as an extra task. What else we can do is, let's say if we did this exact same thing again, but in this case, if it's a space, we just want to skip over it. We just want to not do the rest of the code in the loop for that particular iteration. So every character in this loop is a iteration. So every time we pass it, that's called an iteration. So I'm going to say there was a space. Let's skip this iteration. And instead of break, you just put the keyword continue. It's literally that simple. So now if we run it, okay, so there we go. There was a space. Oh no. And for hello, there was a space. Let's skip this iteration. So it's actually just skip the iteration, not printed out the space, but it still has done the rest of the iterations unless there were more spaces. So again, you can do this sort of continue control statement within a while loop as well. So I recommend doing that as an extra task. So the final one I want to cover is a pass statement. It's basically used when a statement is required syntactically, but you do not want any command or code to execute. The pass statement is a no operation. Nothing actually happens when it executes. The pass is also useful in places where your code will eventually go, but has not been written yet. So if I just copy and paste this again, it's always good to just save some time. And in here, if the character, let's say, equals a space, instead we're going to put, let's say, we can just put pass, that's the keyword, and we'll say passing this over. Passing this over. Now if we run it, see what we get. So hello world, and the final one says hello, passing this particular part over. So it still ran the rest of the code. The only difference was it's essentially almost like an indicator to us that we're just passing here. We might need to come back and do something later. So this is a great way of indicating to us that, some sort of note almost. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next awesome Python video.